About 200 pro-Palestine protesters were on hand and about 1,000 demonstrators were on hand in support of Israel. The story has been picked up as far away as Jerusalem, with the Jerusalem Post, printing that story. Peter Christos is here to tell the story for himself, though. Peter, we appreciate you being here. First of all, how are you feeling?
Thanks for having me. I'm feeling a lot better than I was on Sunday. Just have sores and bruises on my back, and I'm still recovering from a concussion.
All right, so we saw some of the video, but why don't you tell us from your perspective what happened here?
Yeah, so there was a Solidarity with Israel indoor event in Skokie, Illinois, which is a historically Jewish town. A lot of Holocaust survivors moved there after the Holocaust. And I was originally at this event, and I left it to go meet one of my coworkers who was in town. And after I met with my coworker, we made our way to these police barricades where most of these pro-Palestinian protesters were, and we were denied entry by the police twice for security reasons. So at this point, all of these pro-Palestinian protesters already saw that we were pro-Israel, and they began getting in our faces and screaming at us as we walked down this end of the street. And they were beginning to kick my coworker in the back of his calf and getting in our faces. So we made it up about 15 more feet, and we ran into this older Orthodox Jewish couple, and we asked if they were with the pro-Israel event, and they were. So we began walking with them. And at this point, majority of the pro-Palestine protest came at us. They were surrounding the couple and I ended up getting separated from my coworker. So I was alone with this couple while my coworker took that video. The next thing I knew, I was punched in the back of the head. I was pushed into these bushes. And as I was down, face down, like I was stuck in these bushes, I was getting repeatedly punched and kicked in the head and hit with the flagpole twice.
So tell me, who came to your defense? Who came to save you? Because I can only imagine that initially it was out of hand, but someone came and got you.
Yeah, so, there was a police officer nearby that was able to kind of pull me off the bushes because I was stuck in them from getting punched in, and I couldn't really move. But the police officer helped me get out and get to safety. But, my coworker, it was 2 versus 300, and they want to twist the narrative that we were instigating. We were not instigating. We're smart enough not to instigate 2 people versus, 200. We were just minding our business and walking with an Orthodox Jewish couple, and we're targeted because we are Zionists.
Do you think that your experience really kind of exemplifies the hatred, if you will, that has sparked the current situation in Israel?
Oh, 100%. We have the own press secretary of the White House saying that there's no credible threats or evidence towards Zionists and the Jewish community when anti-Semitism is up 400%. This is rampant all over college campuses. Jewish students are having to lock themselves in classrooms. There are Jewish families being attacked on the subway. We really haven't seen anything like this before. So we have members of Congress as well who are not even supporting Palestine. They're supporting Hamas, and they're cheering them and their actions on, as well as members of the Illinois legislature who are refusing to condemn Hamas. And I think all of this feeds into a lot of the anti-Zionist and anti-Semitism that we see today.